Hi Libra, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your reading. These are timeless readings, so whenever you see it, it could apply for you. Now it is a general reading, so it may not. But let's see what we get here. Depending on what happens, I may do an extended, and if I do, that link is in the description box below. So let's get some cards out here. I'm going to use the Oracle cards and the Tarot. I'm hearing transposing. Some of you are signing something. Yeah, throat chakra. But you need to speak up about something, okay? There's some kind of contract coming in, or there's a contract in front of you. This could even be like a soul contract that you're making in the 5D. I don't know. It's something you should know, okay? Or be anticipating it. And there's something that you need to make clear about that. This could be, you know, buying a car even. It could be the smallest thing, but there's something you're signing. Okay, you're signing for something. Or picking something up at the mailbox. I don't know. There's something you're signing. I'm seeing that. And you need to be clear about something. Some of you, yeah, okay, I'm getting them. These don't resonate, don't worry, but I'm getting some of you need a P.O. box, a mailbox or something like this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Your current energy is meditation and stillness, deep quiet. Where have you gone, Libra? Where is Libra? I've been asking that on this channel. Where's all the Libras? There were so many of you before. Yeah, you're quiet. Maybe you don't need any help right now, okay? Many of you have taken up the cause and now you are helping others. Many of you are doing shadow work here. I'm seeing that. Two of Swords. You've made a decision and you're being quiet about your decision. There's something you're not telling someone. Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. You're hoping someone's not going to find out a particular direction you're going in here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you Libras, this feels very specific, but it's almost like you're going along with something. Agreeing that you're committed to it, and this could be any aspect in life, but you've actually made the decision to do something else. For some of you, you're protecting your wealth or your finances or your money, and you're not totally sharing what's going on there. Now, I feel like it's for good purpose here. You've carefully considered this decision. Your current challenge is Sky Dancer, surrender. You need to release control when it comes to this particular situation. Judgment, Nine of Wands in reverse. You've been fighting with yourself, I feel, but you've been fighting really hard to get something off the ground, to do something. I'm hearing for some of you to have something resonate. I'm not sure what that means, but you've been fighting really hard, even with yourself, warring within. I'm hearing about what it is you want to do, or yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to say? This kind of thing. And you need to surrender here a little bit. Give up control. Let it go. Let it flow. You know, don't think about it too much, Libra. I know you want it to be fair, but as a Libra would, but there's something here that there is a harsh judgment coming. And it is going to hit someone like a ton of bricks, I'm hearing, but it's not you, okay? And you don't need to feel guilty about that. I'm hearing cause and effect, okay? And it feels like somebody, you know, is having a difficult time, or you're about to do something and that might feel difficult for someone else, but you can't not go through with your choices and your decisions in life and your life purpose and your path to avoid others getting hurt. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, both for you and for someone else. Yeah. Your current support, we have refusal of the call, dream thief. Well, I feel like you're getting signs everywhere that you need to go through with something and you're not going through with it. Tell me more about this. Knight of Cups. This is a exciting new venture of some sort here. Some of you could be moving into a new house, but there's something here that I'm hearing that you have to edge out. Or you're going on some kind of trip, or there's something you're doing here. Some of you are leaving one relationship to go to another. We have 6 of Wands in reverse. And there's some kind of guilt around whatever it is for you that you're doing. It's like you don't want to be boastful or proud about it. You don't want to show off, or like you don't want someone to take things in the wrong way. Tell me more about refusal of the call as a support. 8 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords. Oof. Libra, you really don't want to hurt someone. Now, it couldn't even be yourself that you don't want to hurt. But I'm hearing past energy. For some of you, this could be a past situation that Spirit wants you to reflect on again, okay? But there's something here where it's like, if you feel like you don't do it, then maybe you can be in limbo a little bit longer and avoid the heartbreak. But you can't. Because what you're going to overcome here is the crossing, initiation. I feel like you've already entered into this portal. You're following your inner compass here. The next card of how you're doing this, how, you know, what you're overcoming and how you're overcoming it is Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Okay, your guides, your ancestors are backing you, supporting you. This is why you have this like urge and calling to do this thing. The Magician in reverse and the Knight of Wands. You might feel like this is going too fast here, that you didn't properly plan for it, or you don't trust that this really is the manifestation that you wanted. I think you're going to overcome that and see that you just have to kind of go for this and trust that everything will play out in your best interest. Some of you are worried about something being manipulated, or you're being manipulated. You're not seeing the situation clearly, or somebody else is trying to influence you maybe. But you can trust yourself. Like I keep getting that message here. There's a reason why you're being pulled in this direction. And I don't feel like it's coming from your shadow. But there's a fear here that you think it might be. Yeah, the Moon in reverse, exactly. You feel like it's coming from a shadow space, but it's not. And now it is coming from a darker, deeper place. Interesting, darker. Perhaps you're doing something to break some ancestral trauma. That could be it. Yeah, okay, so some of you are doing something, breaking off a connection, moving somewhere. You're making a massive change, or you're thinking about it. And you're being pulled towards it. And you're going to make that break here with some kind of energy field or cord that has been holding on to you for way too long. What does Spirit want you to reflect on in relation to this? Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Well, if you're not in the past and you're not moving towards the present, then, you're not moving towards the present. Interesting. I was meant to say not moving towards the future. Okay, so you're not even in the moving toward your present, because like I said, the decision's already been made. You're already there. You've already gone through the portal. You've already made the decision. The energy is in motion. Things have been aligned, I'm hearing. Okay? And if you're not in the past and you're not in the present, where are you? You're wandering between realms right now, and I feel like that could be... Well, I'm getting like confused or up in your head. We have the Devil in reverse, the Empress, the 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. You are going back and forth, Libra. Is this the right decision, or is this not the right decision? There's something that looks real good for you here. You feel it. Like this is... This is going to change my life. I'm hearing revolutionize my life. But the devil in reverse, there's this kind of feeling inside of you like, what if I'm making the wrong decision? What if I've been led astray? What needs attention? An aspect of your life that needs attention, stranger, and curiosity. Discovering that new thing that you're stepping into. Be curious about it. Allow yourself to play in that vision of the present you're supposed to be in, right? Like allow yourself to envision being in that new home, or envision being in that new relationship, or, you know, whatever this thing is all about. Just put yourself in the joy of that situation rather than looking at all the negativity and all the possible things that could go wrong. What does it feel like when you see yourself there or with this person, or however this is playing out? How does it feel for you? Be curious about those positive feelings. They might feel like strange and foreign feelings to you. Okay, maybe you've never felt this way, or you've never done such a thing, and that's why you're having anxiety about it, because it's a new thing. And that's normal, right? We all get anxious when we're doing something brand new. We've never done it. We don't know. Okay, Libra, that's okay though. I'm hearing you're on your own. Some of you feel like you're going to be on your own. And I'm also hearing it's about time. Okay, that could just be for someone. But this is like breaking into your independence here. The Emperor, yeah. Look, you're going to become your own emperor. I'm hearing your own judge and jury. All right. Some of you are starting a business and you don't know what decisions to make here. Remember the joy aspect, and why you want to do this and why you're being pulled there. What is pulling you there in the positive way? Because I feel like you could come up with a number of things that are pulling you in a negative way. Why doesn't Libra trust Temperance in reverse? Maybe because this has been held in the balance for so long. The timing doesn't maybe feel right, or somebody might be losing patience with you. Tell me more about why this doesn't feel right for Libra. Why doesn't this decision feel right? 9 of Swords in reverse. I think it's just 7 of Swords in reverse. Libra, what's with all the doubt here? The Lovers in reverse. Well, every choice does have consequences. Okay, that's true. But also not making a choice, not making a decision has its own consequences. And I can see them here, and their anxiety. The longer you sit in indecision, the less you begin to trust yourself to make the right decision. Okay, now yes, things should be carefully thought out, and you should weigh the pros and cons and all this jazz here, but don't overdo it. Don't, I'm hearing squander. Don't squander your own light, I'm hearing. Tell me more about the Stranger, for what Libra should be focusing on. Tell me more about the Stranger. Yeah, some of you need to talk to someone. If this is about a relationship, you definitely need to express some of your feelings. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. The 5 of Swords. Some of you feel like you don't deserve this. Now, maybe you could tell yourself, yeah, I totally deserve this. But there's a part of you here that isn't trusting yourself. You know, this is some kind of inner child stuff. Like, we all have things like this happen. It's not, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. People go through this tough decision-making process here. But I'm getting this message here about, at one point in your life, it's like somebody told you that you couldn't make the decisions for yourself, or you couldn't take risks. Maybe you had a helicopter parent, you know, I don't know. Or like you took a risk once and it went wrong. Nothing came out of it, or something like this. Or people saw you in a negative way. Let's move to the advice and see what's going on. I have teachability here. What would you say to a friend who is doing this? What would your advice be to a friend, a good friend of yours that you love? What would you tell them to do? And now, why aren't you telling yourself that? Why can't you follow your own advice? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You're not listening here to your inner wisdom. And I feel like you're kind of playing devil's advocate with your guides here about what they're telling you and where they're trying to push you. It's going to be fine, Libra. It's all going to work out, I'm hearing. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You can handle it. Tell me more about teachability. Some of you feel like you still have to learn something about something before you can go forward. The Hermit, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Look, at some point, you need to get out of school and you got to graduate and you got to start your career. Like, this is the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like, oh, well, maybe if I just take one more course on it, or maybe I need an advanced degree on this. Like, I can't really do it. I need to know more. I need to study more. I need to learn all the things about this. I need to see all the houses. I need to date all the people. Like, you know, I need to figure out, you know, what my options are here. Or maybe you've run through several different ways to leave someone and how you're going to do it. It feels like you're searching for knowledge here, searching for answers and wisdom. Some of you are leaving some situation. You're trying to psychologize it or figure out what's going on with them so that you can do something properly. But the messages that you need to listen to are really not, I'm hearing those from people you don't know. I'm hearing online experts, and I'm seeing the quotation marks. Interesting, Libra. Spirit's pretty adamant with you here with this message. Sometimes my readings like begin to grow, you know, like the message kind of blooms out. But here it's like, Spirit's like, come on. In a loving way. Of course, Spirit understands. Okay. See, this is it. What's coming up in the next couple months? Protecting the future. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing there are going to be many more tough decisions in your life. I'm hearing hurry up and get through it. Interesting. No, but it's like put it in perspective into the grand scheme of things. Put this one thing that you're inquiring about, that this reading is resonating with, put it into perspective of your entire lifespan. Okay, and now think about how much time you want to waste on this, or not waste, but, you know, spend, I guess, on this decision that is really not the biggest decision you're ever going to make. Now, maybe it's the biggest decision you've made till this point. I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're doing here. But Spirit's saying, like, put it in perspective. Don't make it bigger than it is. Even if it feels really big. Spirit is really saying, your guides are really saying, you are really saying to yourself, like, I don't want to be stuck in this energy. I got to do something. I got to follow through. And then it's like, but I don't want to. What if this happens? What if that happens? Because you're trying to protect your own future. But your Spirit's saying your future is protected. 8 of Pentacles. Especially if this is about work. You know, I see you working very hard in the future. I feel like this, whatever it is, even if it's about a relationship, your career or finances are going to take off once you've made this decision. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yes, you are going to feel that weight drop. Give me one more for Libra. 5 of Wands in reverse. That inner conflict, that battle, that I keep hearing wasted energy here. You know, all of that's going to go away. Ace of Wands. This is yours. This is meant for you. This is your opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes things turn out a lot different than we think they're going to turn out. Okay? Like, I've made massive decisions in my life, and I could have never imagined that they would end up being what they were. Sometimes my concerns were really not even things that were going to happen, you know? All right, Libra, let's get a closing card for you. I'm going to go into the extended, and we're going to look a little bit deeper here. We'll do a Celtic cross and find out, like, you know, what's really causing this anxiety, and what is really going to happen once you make that. Well, you know what we need to do, Libra? We need to do a path A and a path B for you. If you do this, what will happen on path A? If you do that, what will happen on path B? I feel like that's what you need. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Yeah, you're moving towards your destiny here, Libra. We have a new start is coming. Surrender again to the divine. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's pretty clear. All right, Libra, I love you so much. I'll see you next time.